What is up, everyone? This is Mr. ESPN X, and welcome to episode 2 of this X update. And as you can see in the picture, the drought is over. Move forward. Finally, the 3-year LP drought is over. Finally, I was able to complete not one, but 2 LPs. One being Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo, and the second one was Aladdin for, also the Super Nintendo. But yeah, what really inspired me to do those LPs was with Batman Returns was pretty much the title of the game. It's Batman Returns. I have returned. That's what I decided to do that game. And what got me inspired to do Aladdin, I didn't think about doing that until later. Maybe like a 100 subscriber special if I do reach 100 subscribers, or if I get more subscribers. But ever since when Robin Williams passed away, I was touched. He was my childhood role model. It touched me. I really don't get all emotional with all these whenever like a celebrity dies, but that one really touched my heart. And why not do an LP of a game based on a movie he did so well? He played the genie. He did so well. The genie is probably like one of those popular Disney characters, and it just touched me. So that's why I decided to do Aladdin early. But other than that, time to talk about a couple things. First off will be my upload schedule and explaining why. Second of all will be talking about some things that I need to explain. And the other thing is, my next LPs. And the fourth one will be shoutouts to special people, that stuck to me the most. So, okay, here we go. First off, upload schedule. Why? Work. It's pretty much managing work and school together, You're pretty much, it's like, it's all over the place, basically. But mostly work, because once you work and your availability is like, mostly like every day, they're going to have you work certain days and time. Well, for me, it's pretty much working the nights, then you have to wake up once you get home, you have to go to sleep real quick. Take a shower, go to sleep, and wake up very early in the morning for another time of work. That's what basically, I work, night shifts and morning shifts. And it's kind of, really affecting my sleep, because I really don't like sleeping early, and I'm also not a morning person at all, so, but, I really have to get used to it. So, upload schedule will pretty much be like this. I will upload one main LP episode on Mondays of my main LP, one episode. On Wednesdays, I will upload one episode of the side of any side LP that I do. And there will be from time to time where I will do 3 LPs, but the third one's going to be in a fighting game. Pretty much, you could say, not a second side LP, but a fighting game LP. I will do these a lot because fighting game LPs is my favorite video game genre. So I will do a lot of those. So I will upload those on Fridays. Pretty much I do work from time to time, like throughout the week. But I also have school, which I have classes Mondays and Wednesdays early in the morning. And like I said before, I'm not a morning person, so pretty much when I do come back from school, I usually take a nap, and then after that I wake up, fully refreshed, time to upload something, But I will edit all these videos early, so I won't have to do it at the same day. I do that from time to time. I just, I edit a video and then I just upload it straight out once I'm done with it. But I will, if I do have time, I will, edit videos early before I upload them all. I've already done one, but of my next LP, but I will not talk about my next LPs just yet. You have to stay tuned for this video. So, other than that, hopefully everyone understands my my upload schedule. You know, it's kind of very hard, you know, balancing work and school. You have to have the money in order to pay for whatever you need in school, pretty much. You know what I'm getting? So yeah, and this is pretty much it. This pretty much, I don't want to, you know, spend my whole life, you know, making videos. It's pretty much just a hobby, you know, just doing this for fun. It's something I love, you know, video games. And even though I'm at that point where I feel like I'm feeling like, you know, I can't really play, because lately I haven't been playing a lot of games, mostly because, you know, I haven't really had the time. And if I do play games, sometimes I don't really pass it all the way. I still need there's a couple games I own that I still haven't passed, and I still need to pass those games, which, you know, I've really been wanting to, like Project X Zone for my 3DS. But, you know, if I do find the time, you know, I will pass all the games. But I'm not going to give up on video games, even though if I may seem, be like maybe 80 and still play video games. You know, it's pretty much it's one of those stress relievers for me, you know, whenever I come back from work or school. So, yeah. Alright, talk about a couple things. I'm sorry for, you know, the way I've been commentating. Pretty much you guys heard me commentate. And I do stutter a lot. That's because I have a speech impediment that I'm still working on. Even though it seems like it's, you know, there, but still, like, sometimes whenever I try, you know, commentating, there's moments where, you know, it's like, I don't know what to say, or, you know, what do I do, you know? And it's just, it's really hard for me, because I did take speech therapy throughout my high school years. Not only that, but also middle school. But, you know, it was hard for me, you know? But I got through it, and, you know, I'm still learning to get through it. And that's why I decided to do LPing. One of the reasons I did decide to do a commentary was because I want to get over this, you know? It may seem like, you know, I'm over it, but I feel like I'm really not over it. Sometimes I do stutter, sometimes it's hard for me to explain certain stuff, and especially with work also, it's kind of affecting it, and also with school. But, you know, that's why I'm taking an English class, so yeah, because pretty much, you know, I want to become a journalist. And, you know, that's pretty much, you know, that's why, you know, I just want to get through my speech impediment. As you see what I'm doing there. Yeah, it's very hard for me to explain stuff. So hopefully everyone bears with me with my commentating, you know, and just thank you guys, you know, you guys are awesome. And, that's pretty much does it. That's all I ever wanted to talk about. But other than that, you know, I know I've been gone for 3 years, but I'm not going to give up on LP, you know? I'm doing this for me, I'm doing this for fun, I'm doing this to, you know, help people out with, you know, certain situations in games, pretty much, you know? And pretty much I did tackle Batman Returns, which is a really, really hard beat 'em up, you know? So, yeah. So hopefully, you know, you guys bear with me and everything. But other than that, my next 3 LPs, I felt generous because since I came back, I decided to do 3 LPs. Of course, the third one's a fighting game. My main LP will be on Star Fox 64. It's one of those games that, you know, still holds a special place in my heart. And I won't talk about that until, you know, the first episode is uploaded. But other than that, side LP will be on Mega Man X1 for the Super Nintendo. And it's an awesome game. It's pretty much me and my brother's favorite game series. We always rented each X series that ever came out, you know. And the one we always rented until we passed it was Mega Man X4 or Mega Man X2. And so that, and my fighting game LP will be on Street Fighter Alpha 1 Warrior's Dream. the way I'm gonna do Street Fighter is I will do it in order from the Alpha series till, you know, Street Fighter 4. Whenever I do get a capture card, I will do those games. But especially I will do all the updates, you know, if I do get a hold of any of the games. But other than that, I will not do Street Fighter 1. Why? Because I will do it in the future if I do get a chance. Not if I do get a chance. If I do find a good TurboGrafx 16 emulator, you know, because not too long ago I've downloaded one, and I don't know, it was just very confusing to like start it up or start up a ROM. But if I do find a good one, if you guys know any good ones, please let me know. You know, all your opinions are needed in this channel, or are open in this channel. You know, don't be afraid to comment what you feel. So pretty much what I'm explaining. So yeah. So stay tuned for those LPs, and hopefully you guys enjoy this one because I have big plans for those LPs as well. So that, and I want to give a couple shout outs to, you know, special people who, you know, pretty much were there throughout these hard times. First, I want to thank these three people, because without these three people, I probably would have never gotten back to or had that spirit of commentating again. And these three people are Ken Meister LP, Ryza51, and Saxdu26. Thank you guys so much, and especially thank you guys for letting me join you guys in a couple of your episodes in an LP you guys were doing, and also live streams. Thank you guys so much. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have pretty much not, you know, gotten that feeling that I want to come back already. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know where I probably would have, you know, deleted this channel. But no, I didn't, because, you know, I just like, you know what, I'm still gonna do it, and hopefully one day that I will come back, and I will come back strong, and I have just that. And I just want to thank you guys, and also thank you guys for, you know, sticking with me and giving me your guys' help. So thank you, Ken, Ryza, and Sax Dude. Thank you guys. And I also want to thank Master Linnet. Thank you for making my my profile picture and my banner. Not only that, but for also giving me advice for Photoshop. It was a really big help. And pretty much understand what I exactly wanted. The reason why I went with pretty much with something unique. Like I chose Arrow, pretty much Green Arrow from the TV show Arrow on the CW. I went with that because it's pretty much what I went through. I was gone for 3 years. In the show, pretty much the comic books, Oliver Queen was stuck in an island for 5 years until he came back and he wanted to save his city, but he had to do it as, you know, someone else, something else. And that's what I went with, you know. I went with something unique. I didn't go with a video game character on my profile picture. I went with something, you know, better, unique. And yeah, so thank you, Master Lin, for that. And I also want to thank Raven Extreme. He's an awesome dude. We pretty much talk a lot about video games itself, especially since Super Smash Bros. Is going to come out tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to that one. And, you know, we're pretty much, you know, looking forward to it. But other than that, thank you, Raven Extreme, for being such a good friend. You helped me out a lot. And also, I want to thank my biggest fan, that one guy who comments first on my video, and that is Dr. Hatchetman X. He is truly, you know, very supportive. He has been there since, you know, my first channel, which was Mr. ESPN 24, and he was always the first one to comment my videos, the first one to like my videos, and you know, it's just, he's a really cool guy too. You know, I talked to him. We've played PlayStation together on Black Ops Online. You know, he's a very cool guy. Thank you so much, Dr. Hatcher, man, for sticking with me and for being a big fan. You know, and also I want to thank this special guy. Throughout the 3 years, he has, you know, pretty much helped me out with any problems I needed. Well, not my personal problems, but problems in certain situations, basically. And that is my good friend Matt's LP Adventures. Good old Matt. He's pretty much the reason I started LPing. Pretty much my inspiration. I know a lot of people have like Sugar Convoy or Nintendo Capri Sun, but no, Matt was the one who really got me into Let's Playing. It was funny because the first time we met, I pretty much was playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles on, you know, my old computer I had on an emulator, and I was stuck in a certain situation, and I went to search up videos on that certain situation, and I looked at Matt's. I saw this guy named Matt's LP Adventures who was, you know, pretty much doing an LP on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and you know, I was like, whoa, this guy is very good. So I subscribed to him. I messaged him saying like, hey, what's up, man? Great channel, you know, keep it up. And he commented back on my channel, and this was when YouTube had its old layout. I missed that layout so much. I don't know why they upgraded all this different layout. It's when they had their first layout. But yeah, you know, he commented back saying, hey, thanks, you have a great channel too. And he subscribed to me too, and I subscribed to him back. And it was just, oh my god, it's like, and ever since then we just became some good friends, pretty much. And of course with every friendship there are certain problems, but you know, we got through them. And you know, it's just, he's a cool guy, you know, he inspired me so much. You know, he helped me out so much as well. And I want to thank you, Matt. Thank you so much, man. You're a great guy, you're a great friend. You know, you inspired me so much. And you pretty much taught me that, you know, this hobby is pretty much just, you know, you gotta do it for fun, not for fame. You know, you gotta help people. And that's what got me inspired, you know, when I did my intro, when I said, I pretty much took it off Arrow's intro when he said, my name is Oliver Queen. After 5 years on an island, I have come back with only one goal, and to save my city. But to do this, I can't be the person I once was. To honor my friend's memory, it had to be someone else. That's what pretty much I took out. I pretty much did my own version. My name is Mr. ESPN X. After 3 years on a hiatus to find myself, I have come back with only one goal: to help people in certain situations and games. But to do this, I can't be the LP I once was. To honor my friend's goal, which is Matt's LP Adventures, I must be someone else. I must be something else. So I just went with something unique. You know, I have that, you know, that perfect mindset of, you know, creating something, you know, unique. It's pretty much, you know, making a Subway sandwich, and you have the freedom to create anything you want on that Subway sandwich. So you know, you just go nuts. I went nuts with it. So yeah, Arrow's my favorite. I really don't watch a lot of TV shows. Arrow has to be, you know, my favorite TV show of all time. I have, ever since, you know, my sister got me into like all these shows like Breaking Bad, American Horror Story, and all that. That's, you know, I started watching a lot of TV shows. But yeah, and it also brought me closer to her. So, you know, I also want to give a shout out to my sister, who's been very helpful and inspirational. You know, ever since throughout these 3 years, it's got me closer to her. It's yeah. So that pretty much does it, everyone. Hopefully everyone enjoys. So stay tuned for Star Fox 64. Stay tuned for Mega Man X1, and stay tuned for Street Fighter Alpha. So thank you everyone for sticking with me. I know this is a very long update video, but I wanted to get something out of my chest. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful day. And hopefully everyone enjoys Super Smash Bros. That's very soon going to come out tomorrow, or if you guys going to do the midnight launch. So other than that, this has been Mr. ESPN saying good night, good day, good morning, whatever time you're watching this video. Good night everyone. Good day. Good night. Whatever. Bye.